Hey, what's going on, guys? Well, welcome back to another Warpath video. I appreciate you guys coming to the channel and checking me out. Anyway, today, guys, man, we are going to talk about a little bit of a sensitive subject, but, it needs to be talked about. I got some information that came in and also been looking around a little bit, and I think you guys should be kind of aware of it and, to know more about it. So, yeah, let's go ahead and get into the video, guys. So getting right into it, guys, this is a conversation that's taken place. Some screenshots were sent to me. This is in server 3. Some guys were pretty disparaged about some of the stuff that they saw. And as you can see, it's clearly just on the public chat, which is Moscow. It's not really so much private chats. Why they would do it just right into the Moscow chat, I have no idea. But nevertheless, some things going on. The validity of this is subject to scrutiny. So I don't know that I know that I know. It's not 100%, but it is a topic that happens in every one of these games, guys, which is, there's always bots or programs or cheats or hacks or something going on within it. But this one kind of gets a little bit twisted and deeper. So stay tuned to the video a little bit as we go through some of these things. So this person right here saying in the translation, I raised the strength of the entire alliance by 4%. Good program. Good program. The strength of everyone will grow now in the alliance. He says, tell me how you increase the strength of the unit to 6,000. I tried, but it doesn't work. What tick did you put there? He says right here, everyone firepower raised, look. And then he says, oh, found it, thanks, working. I fight practically without losses. Cool program. And then he gives the thumb up. Let's keep on going here. Let's go ahead and put this back. All right, guys. Sorry, I had to zoom in a little bit so you guys can see. Rearrange the codeci. I'm thinking that's maybe code. The codec, the programming. There you will need to uncheck the quote constant value of the troop quote and put as many as you want. So to me, guys, this sounds kind of like, and I know a little bit about the programming details of games. So whenever you download an app, inside the app, there's programming. So like it'll say like, troop strength this, troop value this. There's graphics values. There's all kinds of values in a binary number type system that's part of the coding. And that coding kind of goes back and forth to the servers back and forth. And so, whenever you go too extreme with it, it'll kind of, it'll alert the server that something's up that's not right. So you can see right here, he says the main thing is not to put too much value. So, I mean, to me, when I read this, okay, guys, it seems pretty valid because honestly, that is something that you like. If you put too much if you warp the coding or you do anything too much, it is definitely going to alert the system. It's going to ban you. It's going to throw you out. But they have this thing where if you just buff it up a little bit or whatever, and that's horrible, guys, man. Yeah, not really feeling that. I'm going to be honest. I saw then the bug will come out. Well, I set myself 3,400 on the medium tank so that it was not very noticeable or whatever. Anyway, yeah, I know, guys. Let's just go into it. Look at what it says. For what it says. So, then he gets kind of mad. Yes, fucked up. Fucked in the chat in Moscow to discuss this. Owned is also a separate conversation for this nonsense. Well, I guess maybe he didn't realize he was in Moscow chat. Whatever. Anyway, it's in Moscow chat. And then war comes back, fun to win by cheating. No deception, all modern technologies. Complimenty. So then this one right here was interesting in here because it comes back and says, this is a legal software from the developer. And then they come back and say, yes, the famous legal software that I go pump your armies to 6,000. And I was kind of like, what? Like, obviously they must be talking about like 600K or maybe 6 million on the troop march or something. I'm guessing that's what they're meaning. Then we come back here. I just wanted you guys to be able to read it in the video, so I'm kind of zooming in and out. This is the program for the developers for testing weapons. Just leaked it to the network, and we found out more precisely about the program stolen from the developers. They don't pour money into themselves for testing weapons. When you come back here, $10 for 1 soft, $50 10 soft, $100 for 25 soft. I'm guessing that's software. Yeah. The offer is valid for another 5 days, as indicated on the developer's website. I've went to Lilith's website. I don't see anything about this. Personally, not really sure what exactly they're talking about. But yeah, that's definitely something that happening. And then sent me this picture. So, you know, I don't think this is photoshopped. I tried to look into the properties of it. It did not look photoshopped to me. But the thing that's alarming here is the fact that there's 28 of them with 112 on the march or whatever. So definitely boosted up, level 200, 12s. Yeah. Yeah, for a 7.1. I'm not even sure even at level 200 if you can get a 12. I'd have to check that out. Maybe you can get a 12 with a 7.1, but I know you really need 7.2 to kind of fully max out the 12. But it might be possible to get like baseline 12 with that. But anyway, this 112 is kind of alarming there. And so, yeah, this is one of the things that was brought to my attention because it said something about a program from the developers, and some people have been searching the net about this after this whole thing kind of flared up. And they're saying that Lilith is actually testing within some of the servers, you know, I guess by buffing up stuff. But, I mean, then again, I don't know that it's Lilith directly, or they've hired somebody, or people have hacked their system or whatever. But anyway, definitely some weird stuff going on here. And that brings me to another thing, guys. And you guys know this as well as I do, because I've been in other games that had bot programs from either bot farming, bot fighting, just different bot programs that would give you an edge over somebody else, you know. They found this software and supposedly have been, monopolizing on it and stuff like that. Like, look, guys, it takes me all the time, every free time that I have, that I get into the game, I'm warring with somebody, I'm, training, I'm building my base, I'm talking and working stuff out with other people. I mean, guys, how do you have enough time to find a program like this off of I don't know, man. That's just crazy, guys, just crazy. And, I know that Lilith watches my videos, so if this isn't them and they're not really doing this, they need to stop some of this stuff. They need to look into this. They can clearly see the people, and they need to check into the programming and the server of what's happening. So anyway, guys, just wanted to bring this up. Till next time, guys. Peace.